Number 42. Complete the steps to identify what kind of quadrilateral ABCD is. Is it a parallelogram, a rectangle, a rhombus, or a square? Justify your answer algebraically using the slopes and lengths of the diagonals. So let's graph these. A is 8, 0. Here's A. B is 15, 0. And it's going to be off the graph, okay? Since this is off the graph, we really can't use the graph. So what we're going to do, the slope, remember, is delta y over delta x. Change in y over change in x. The slope of BD will be delta y over delta x. So we're going to get our slopes. Okay, so we're going to need to go from A to C. So from A, 8, 0, to C, 15, 5. Here's our XY, XY. I'm going to go from the left to the right. We're going to go from 0 to 5. From 0 to 5 on the y-axis, you're going up 5, or delta y would be 5. Your x is from 8 to 15. So we're going from 8 to 15 on the x-axis, our delta x would be 7. Okay, now then let's do BD. BD is 15, 0 and 8, 5. Okay, from 0 to 5 on the y-axis, you're going up 5, aren't you? Your delta x from 15 to 8, you're not going up, you're going down. You're going from 15 to 8, you're going to left 7, so it's going to be negative 7. So these slopes, hold on, 5, is that right? 15, 0 is B, and 8, 5, 5, negative 7, 5, 7. Okay, so the slopes are not perpendicular, are they? Okay, now then the lengths need to be the same. If the lengths are the same, it's going to be a rectangle. If the lengths are different, it's going to be a parallelogram. This right here eliminates the rhombus and the square because they're not perpendicular. They're not opposite reciprocals. Now then the length, this basically is your formula right here. It's the square of delta x, the change in x squared, and the change in y squared. Remember, you do this, don't you? Okay, which is basically these numbers. So right here are delta, 5 times 5, which is right here. 5 times 5 is 25, and 7 times 7 is 49. If you add those up, you're just doing this. 7 squared plus 5 squared. You get 49 plus 25, which is going to be 74. Notice that this also has 5 and 7 in it. It's going to stay 25 and 49. This is also going to be the square root of 74. Since the diagonals are the same, it's a rectangle, isn't it? Now then, if these were opposite reciprocals, it would be a square. So this shape right here is a rectangle.